Every single day, millions of barrels of oil pass through one narrow strip of water. Not a country, not a continent, just a tiny passage that controls the entire world. Now imagine this. One day, it stops. No warning, no movement, no oil. Planes begin to ground. Fuel prices explode overnight. Entire economies start to shake. And the scariest part? This is not a theory. This could happen anytime. Welcome to the most dangerous choke point on Earth. Before we dive in, if you love discovering places and facts that feel unreal, hit that subscribe button now. You won't want to miss what's next. This narrow passage sits between powerful nations in the Middle East, near Iran and across from the Arabian Peninsula. It's called the Strait of Hormuz. At its narrowest point, it is only about 33 kilometers wide. That's smaller than many cities, yet through this tiny gap flows nearly 20% of the world's oil supply. Every day, massive oil tankers pass through. Global economies depend on it. Entire nations rely on its stability. It is not just a waterway. It is the heartbeat of global energy. Oil is not just fuel for cars. It powers airplanes, food transportation, electricity in some regions, and global manufacturing. Remove oil, and the modern world slows down. Block this strait, and oil doesn't just slow, it stops. Within days, fuel shortages begin. Prices skyrocket globally. Panic buying spreads. Within weeks, airlines cancel flights. Food supply chains weaken. Businesses begin to shut down. This isn't just a regional issue. It's a global domino effect. So what could actually stop this vital route? Conflict. Tensions in this region have existed for decades. Countries like Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and Israel all play roles in a complex geopolitical balance. Even a small escalation could lead to naval blockades, attacks on oil tankers, mines placed in shipping routes, and once ships stop moving, the entire system freezes. If this route shuts down today, here's what happens next. Within 24 hours, fuel prices spike globally. Within 72 hours, stock markets react. Within 1 week, flights become expensive or unavailable. Transport slows, goods become scarce. Countries far away from the Gulf region begin to feel the pressure. Even in Africa, even in your city, prices rise, life changes. If the shutdown continues, the effects become deeper. Industries collapse. Jobs disappear. Governments struggle to respond. Countries begin searching for alternatives. Renewable energy, new trade routes, emergency reserves. But none of these can replace the gap immediately. The world enters a period of instability.
Shut it down!
Could this really happen? Here's the truth. This scenario is not impossible. There have already been attacks on tankers, military tensions. Close calls, the world has avoided full shutdown, but only just. All it takes is one major escalation. The most powerful systems in the world are often the most fragile. A tiny stretch of water controls billions of lives, and most people don't even know it exists until it stops working. And this is just one of the many hidden forces shaping our world, from places that look unreal to truths that feel almost impossible. This is what we uncover here. If you enjoy exploring the side of Earth most people never see, then you're in the right place. Subscribe and stay curious.